What a guan, people, what a guan. Me there back in the building. Just came to drop another little video upon you again. That's a little something. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Trying to build it up. Help a brother out. But that being said, let's get this started.
Women are good to you when they see value in you. Women are good to you when they see value in you. Women are terrible to you when they see no value to you. I actually think men are nicer. Men are nicer naturally than women in terms of we might see someone we don't like, but we'll still try to be courteous to them. You know, there might be a woman that wants us or something, and we're not going to be mean to them. Women are just, they can be mean. And I say that, I mean, they are. I mean, again, I'm not experiencing it, I'm seeing it. There's a difference, okay? Experiencing and seeing are two different things. And so I see, you know, especially when they don't want someone or something, how they discard people. And so you got to know this. Women are not innocent. They're not special. They're none of that, okay? They're not special until you decide they're special. They're not valuable until they provide you value. And so I'm telling you, I've been telling you this.
And believe me, I 100% agree, guys. Like I said, there are good women out there in the world. But a man can love, I think. But the majority of modern day women, they love for benefits. That's it. And the same benefits they're asking you for, the same benefits they're willing to trade or sell their love for, they don't have none of it. So I guess it makes sense that they would do that. But that's just my opinion. Ain't experienced a woman being mean to me because I don't allow that. I don't care how fine you is. That's the one thing. I have no problem with walking away.
Most people aren't even, at least most women aren't even curious about men.
What do you mean?
Okay. Ask a woman what she wants from a man and she'll give you a thesaurus, a list, an encyclopedia. Ask what she brings to the table. You can't even write it on the back of a stamp.
If you're going to find a woman that going to bring value in your life. In my other video, guys, where I talk about the first time that I was in love and how I got my heart ripped out of my chest. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell no lie. That relationship brought a lot of value and experience to me. So as bad as it had and as much pain as I went through, cause and effect. Cause and effect. So it brought me a lot. I gained a lot from all that pain and hurt. I did gain a lot from that experience. But it is what it is. Me not cry. Me not watch no face. Me not worry about that. Done, gone, out of here. Take away yourself.
This is where common sense comes in, and this is where this is why so many people from the left, I guess, don't have common sense. When there's danger afoot, or something critical needs to be done, or there's a high-pressure situation, they want the man there, not the woman. If the house is burning down, you don't want two feminists coming in that identify as they, them, coming in and pull you out. You want a toxically masculine guy drinking beers. You want him pulling you out the fire. When you're getting robbed, you don't want two feminists showing up that call themselves Susie and Kristen that identify as him, her, them,
when
and
I'm
them.
in a fire, I'm
You
a
want a
firefighter.
toxically
When I'm getting
masculine
robbed,
man. My point, when push comes to shove, life or death, high pressure situation, women almost always want men in this driver's seat taking care of the situation. Because why? Men are superior when it comes to operating under pressure. They're superior when it comes to dexterity. They're superior when it comes to decision making when it comes under pressure. That's why men dominate in video games, whereas there's no physical difference. Chess, etc. Men dominate women when it comes to deductive problem solving. It is a fact that everything you see around the world nowadays was invented by a man that is more logically sound and rational. Simple question.
Gotcha, bitch.
And that's the thing with a lot of these feminist guys. You see these women sit down and complain so much about patriarchy and all of that. But at the end of the day, all the stuff that you want to bash man about, you're enjoying it because it was built by a man. You're enjoying it and you're using it and you got the freedom to use it even though a man built it. But you never think about that, hey, you know what? Yeah, I know I'm saying this, man this, and patriarchy this, but all the luxury I got right now, it was built by a man. How would you fare if you was way back in the days, in the 1800s, in the 1700s? I wonder how good you think your life would be right now if you had to live in that time. But y'all won't think about it. That's logic. It doesn't make sense to none of y'all. I'm going to get that already. Like me say, women are irrational. I just saw you go, it is what it is.
Most of you guys are suckers, bro, and you go with women that don't even like your ass. And so when you go to the gas pump to fill her up, you're bitching on the phone, fucking texting another dude and shit. But if you're with the right woman, this motherfucker watches you pump gas. She got her head out the sunroof and shit, like, hey, oh my God, I can't believe I'm with this motherfucker right here. And if you've never experienced that, you are not on the champion game level.
I experienced that. People fall out of love. So you can have the best thing in the world and you can still lose it. I do believe people fall out of love, but if it's worth fighting for, you need to fight. It's easy to give your hands up. There's certain things that I don't think you should fight for, but yo, there's certain things worth fighting for. Think about it. A lot of times we're in relationships and most of the crap we argue about is just stupid. And we go back to loving each other and all of that. Then, me and I do a little something. I know. Break up to make up. I know. I ain't telling nobody to break up, but that's what it is. You argue with your lady, and when y'all do finally make up, whew, that's a session. Memories. All right, let me get off that. But just I said, you ain't got to fight for everything. And I'm guilty of it too. There's certain things I won't accept no matter what. I don't care how much I love you to the deepest depth of my heart. I won't accept certain things. The same way I don't think a woman should accept certain things. But it is what it is, guys. Just I say, like me say, I ain't graduated from Harvard. I'm stupid. Me no knowing nothing. But at the end of the day, I ain't him. Them simps, but I ain't him.
Large contingent of men out there who don't want to wear makeup, who don't want to be girls, who don't want to be told they're toxic because they want to go to the gym, who want to drive nice cars, who want to have money, who want to have hot chicks. And there's nothing wrong with us. We are not evil. We are not bad. We're not misogynistic. We're not out to hurt anybody. Let me tell you one more thing. When bad things happen, they call men like us, the feminists who hate us and call us toxic, the second they have trouble, they'll call a police officer. Do you think they want a feminist male to turn up or a man like me and you? They need us, and they use us. But the second we have an opinion, the second I decide to voice and talk about the things that we talk about, explain our points of view, they want to cancel us. They don't want us to speak. They just want us to defend them, build the railroads, build the roads, be the workhorses, be the slaves, and they think we're not allowed a point of view. Well, they made a fucking mistake.
And that goes back to exactly what I just said a while ago, guys. Them blood clot gal, all these feminists and all of them screaming about patriarchy and mansplaining and misogynist and all of that bullshit. They talking shit, but who did they call? Because like I said, or I should say like Free Top G just said, when something terrible happening, they ain't looking for him, them, they, whatever you want to call yourself. They ain't looking for him to, or let me use the right pronoun, her, him, them, they, their, what, his, up, down, left, right, round the corner, whatever. They gonna be right there in the corner curling up with you and you're looking for a real man to come save you. But I understand, feminists, those things escape you. But like I said, if you was living in the 1700, I wonder how good your life would look right now. I wonder if you would be screaming all that bull crap back then, where you really didn't have no choice. You sit your ass in the house, you raise the kids, you cooked, you clean, the man go out and he do whatever he do to take care of his family. But because you sitting on your cushy high horse right now, it's easy for you to scream all of that. I wonder what those women from back in those days would say, hearing you talk all this crap. But, like me said, me stupid, just my logic. No watching the face. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. I'm just talking my age.
Women to give you their number, converse with you daily, accept your gifts and money, and the whole time will literally have no interest in you at all. And there will be no amount of pressure you can apply to change it.
That's a fact. That's a fact, guys.
Instead of you accepting the fact that she really is not fucking with you like that, you think if you invest just a little bit more, eventually it'll happen.
She's just not interested in you, guys. You're not that thug. You're not that gangster. You haven't done 5 years. You haven't done 10 years in prison. That's their baby daddy. That's their future baby daddy. But, hey, do what you do. I ain't hating. Go right ahead. I'm good over here.
Won't. You need to look at your attention as currency for women. Spend it wisely. If you keep spending it on the wrong one and not getting anything back, that's a bad investment.
And guys, I agree with him there too. What he said is totally right. We can't put it all on the women. Because if you allow a woman to do this to you, that's on you, bruh. If you're willing to spend your life saving out on a woman and she just taking it, but then reality hits you in the head and you realize you can't, she don't want you, that's on you, not her. I'm just saying.
If she has no intentions of linking with you, fucking you, dating you, whatever your program is, if she has no intentions for you, she gets no attention from you. No intentions, no attention. Save yourself time. Invest in women that have intentions for you and minimize the currency wasted with women that don't. Stay focused.
And that's all it is. Enough said. Go for women that got intention with you, bruh. Stop chasing women. I'm telling you, I said it before. Guys, one of the best things I ever realized in my life, the moment I stopped worrying about what women want, what women need, what women think, when I basically stopped giving a fuck, more things started happening for me because now I'm focused on me. I'm just saying, you ain't got to listen to me. I'm stupid. I didn't graduate from Harvard, didn't graduate from MIT. I ain't got no bachelor degree.
The likelihood of a man finding a wife in the United States is shrinking. The probability of a man finding a woman who doesn't prioritize independence as her single most important life goal is only 14%. The definition of success for most women does not include men, but here's the kicker. Amidst these facts, these women says becoming the mom is priority. Let that sink in. Now let's restate this information in reverse. Women say becoming a mom is priority. Women define success as being single. Women's most important goal is being independent from a man. Now what does this way of thinking create? Single moms. Who is responsible for this indoctrination and who is reaping the benefit? Well, in the United States, women make up more than half of the US population and control or influence 85% of the consumer spending, which ranges from 5 trillion to 15 trillion annually. Single women are big business, so women will sacrifice marriage, but the desire for children remains. Fellas, now you know who you're fighting against. Now you know what our women are drawn to, and they're getting hooked as early as 18. So why the fuck are you waiting on women age before you try your hand?
And enough said. But I understand these modern day women, logic escaped them. So even though the stats are up there, the stats don't matter. It's what I think. But guys, like I said, like, share, Subscribe to the channel. Help a brother out trying to build it up. Till next time, guys, bring you another hot one. Just real deal.